So today is Monday and it's the start of another week at university for me. I've now only got 1 week left of the semester until we hit reading week, where I'll have about 10 days off with no classes, which I'm really looking forward to now. And I've spent the morning on campus in Edinburgh as I've had a few classes this morning. I spent the start of the day before my classes just trying to get some final prep done for this week's classes. And now after my classes I've headed home and I'm just working my way through some of the work for the rest of this week. I'm going to spend the rest of this week at uni just trying to get myself as prepared as possible and ahead on my classwork so that I can take the whole of reading week off. On Friday we're flying out really early in the morning to the south of France for 10 days, and hopefully if I manage to get on top of everything this week I can really just shut the laptop for a week and enjoy my time away. So it is now Tuesday and I've spent the morning so far just prepping for classes for next week. I'm actually quite far ahead on my to-do list this week so far. I think the class prep was maybe a little bit shorter than it has been in previous weeks, which is quite nice. So I'm doing well with my to-do list for the week and I'm hoping that I'll be able to get through some little additional tasks at the end of the week if I've got some extra time before we go away. Today's actually my final day at home and I'm going to be heading into town this afternoon and I'll be through in Edinburgh for the rest of the week until we go on holiday. So I've really been spending a lot of my time the last few days just trying to get all packed and ready for going away and make sure that I've got everything all organised, but I think I managed to do pretty well on that too. So overall I think it's actually been one of my more productive weeks on diploma so far. I found the first few weeks getting back to uni were quite a lot and I was struggling to get on top of the workload a little bit, but I definitely think that the last few weeks I've managed to find a bit more of a rhythm and I've definitely been much better about prioritising my workload and also just taking the pressure off myself a little bit with the work. I also think just learning how to do the assignments and putting the assignments first a little bit has been really helpful, as that's the thing at the end of the day which will get me my grades for the diploma. So it's actually left me in a pretty good position going into reading week and I'm hoping I'll be able to get another one of my assignments done before I head off as well. So for the rest of the week I'm hopefully going to continue being pretty productive with my uni work, and I also just want to try and get some life admin stuff done so I can really just take my head out of the laptop and chill out when we're away and just come back to diploma feeling pretty fresh for the rest of the semester. So I'll be back on campus now from this evening through to Thursday night and I'm hoping that I can just get a lot done during that time. For one of the assignments I've got coming up, I've got to go to the Sheriff Court and watch a few cases. So tomorrow I've got a bit of time free in the morning, so I think I'm going to use that time to just go head along to the Sheriff Court and sit in on some of the cases. Although I've done my degree and I've actually worked in the court building itself, I've never actually been into one of the courts, so I think it'll be a really interesting experience to just see what it's like. But anyway, I'm going to go head off now and catch the train into town for my evening class.